Hello, welcome to the weather update. It is around 8:30, May 16th, 2019, and a much warmer day than yesterday, and a few more clouds too, I think. This is what the satellite picture looked like earlier this afternoon. You can see a good amount of cloud coverage, but there were some areas where it was mostly sunny, but there were other areas where it was mostly cloudy. Just a lot of instability, I guess, in the air, just because you have warmer air and they come, warmer than yesterday. So I guess that produced more clouds. If we go and we look at the Weather Service satellite here, in fact, I'll just hit this. If we look at this satellite here, you will see some high clouds now approaching. I'm going to just make this a longer loop so you can see what the day looked like. It was not a bad day. It was, partly sunny day. Really not a bad day at all. But no, I don't have any Pine Barrens videos for you today. I only have energy to do. After yesterday, I gotta rest. I don't have the energy to go again. But anyway, so let's take a look at the temperatures across the area and see, because it was a much warmer day today. It's down to 60 now. There finally is a sea breeze, but it did get up to 71. And it got into the 70s for most of Long Island. And of course, Jersey's probably warmer. It's still 70 in Central Park, by the way. So we'll look at some current observations too, because the sea breeze still hasn't reached the hot spots like Jersey, as you know. And you know what? I would like to see that. Look, 65 degrees there, so it's warmer, and it got up to 75. No surprise. All right, so looking at a more graphic representation of the temperatures, you can see the sea breeze right here on the South Shore, and then if we look over here, you can see it's a little warmer inland, warmer on the North Shore, but cooler on the South Shore, and much warmer in the city, where it's still in the upper 60s to around 70. You can see here again that it's also warmer in Jersey too. So warm air is over here. We'll back it up to around 4 o'clock this afternoon to show you what it looked like. And you can see it was a sea breeze just starting to develop at 4. There was no sea breeze over most of the area. So let's go look at the current temperatures as well on this to show you again what's going on. So outside right now, temperatures are dropping. Now that the sun is going down, temperatures in the low 60s and upper 50s on the South Shore. Across Long Island, again, warmest on the North Shore, away from the sea breeze. The North Shore gets hot too. North Shore is a hot spot, but not quite as bad as Tom's River, but it's still a hot place. So let's go and look at the models and see what's to come, because it will be getting warmer as we head into tomorrow. So we will look at the temperatures here, and as far as chances of precipitation, I think it pretty much stays dry for the next several days. So if we go and look at the GFS here, maybe a slight chance of a shower on Friday with the cold front coming through, and then Saturday looks dry, and then maybe later Sunday we might see some more chances for rain. We will look at that because there is a cold front coming through tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon, that might trigger some thunderstorms. So looking at the temperatures here, temperatures are going to ramp up tomorrow. GFS has us hitting the mid-70s for most of the area. It could be near 80 in Jersey. Wouldn't surprise me if it does get up near 80 degrees. There will be a sea breeze on the South Shore, probably providing some relief. And then we have that cold front move through. And then Saturday it's a little cooler. It's in the low 70s. And then for Sunday, we warm back up again. We see more of that return flow. So temperatures once again could be near 80 in Jersey, and probably low, maybe mid 70s on the North Shore. South Shore cooler with the sea breeze. So yeah, we have a little bit of heat coming our way, and we'll go and look into next week too. There's going to be more heat coming. Monday could be quite hot, has it up in the 80s everywhere. So Monday could wind up being pretty brutal, actually. And then that cold front comes through, it knocks temperatures down for Tuesday, back to around 70 degrees, which is close to average, maybe a little slightly above it. I think it's fairly close. And then Wednesday we warm up again, mid 70s, and then for Thursday the heat builds once again. So yeah, that's what's going on. So, and it looks like there might not be a sea breeze on Thursday either, judging by the way that looks. And then another front moves through and it cools off on Friday. So kind of a roller coaster here going as far as the temperature. Well, I mean, not a real roller coaster. I mean, it's not that drastic, but it will be having some heat intermingled with some cooler temperatures. So we'll now look at the dew points, because unfortunately I think it's going to be getting humid too. So here we go into tomorrow. Dew points don't look too bad. Mid 50s, doesn't look like it. The worst, the humidity looks like it stays away according to the GFS. Then dew points drop on Saturday with that cold front coming through, but then the humidity starts coming back. Sunday probably won't be too bad for Long Island, but it's definitely going to start ramping up in New Jersey. And then as we get to Monday is going to be a brutal day. But looking at these wind barbs, it looks like that there will be a sea breeze. So that's good. There will be a sea breeze. So again, you'll want to be on the South Shore that day. And then the cold front comes through Tuesday. Dew points drop again. And Wednesday, dew points drop. But then once again, once we get to Thursday, the dew points start coming up a little bit, and you can see the wind barbs has more of a westerly flow. So it may not be much of a sea breeze, but it does keep the humidity away, so it'll be a dry heat, I guess, or a drier heat. So now we'll go and we'll look at the skies. Soon we get some clear skies, and I don't think we have any more clear skies. So tomorrow, tons of clouds, obviously. Saturday, they say mostly sunny, but I see a lot of high clouds on this. Sunday, same thing, clouds. Monday, Tuesday, yep. Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to be a lot of junky skies. Maybe when we get to Friday, we'll finally maybe clear out the sky again. Like I said, it's been fairly... I mean, the past couple of days, while it hasn't been clear, it's been better than it normally has been this spring. So now let's shift over to the NAM, and we'll see how the NAM, the 18Z NAM, looks with the sky cover. You can see sky cover increasing on Friday, obviously ahead of that cold front. The cold front comes through. The NAM is a little more optimistic with the sky, has it a little sunnier, and maybe have some patchy high clouds later on in the day. So hopefully maybe we can get a clear day on Saturday. There's some kind of disagreement in the models on that. So we'll go shift it over to precip now, and we'll look at the radar with that front coming through. So this cold front right here comes through Friday afternoon, but you can see the activity is very scattered, and it's not really going to be a very well defined line, but just be prepared. Tomorrow afternoon, Friday evening into Friday afternoon to Friday evening, there's a chance of a shower or possibly a thunderstorm, but nothing really terribly widespread as we look ahead. And then Saturday, of course, is dry, so that is good to see. So again, we do have that heat for next week, but we're going to tell you, we'll deal with it when it comes. But tomorrow will be definitely on the warm side. I'm just curious to see what this has for temperatures tomorrow. The NAM, of course, has a cold bias, so I don't normally like to use it. Yeah, it's got too much of a cold bias. It's going to be warmer than that. That's why we don't use the NAM, because it's going to be warmer than that for sure. Especially in Jersey, it's going to be quite warm. I thought there was something else I wanted to show you, but I'm not sure. I guess not. Yeah, we can look at the ICLN model. Just take a look at that. I want to look at that and show us. Yeah, see, this has got cold bias. It's going to be warmer than that. Definitely going to be warmer than that. Definitely. So, yeah. It underdoes the heat a little bit. It really does. Oh, I remember what I want to look at. All right, so let's go back to the GFS, and we'll shift this over to the sky, sky temperature, sky conditions, and I just want to look at the Southwest just to see if they're dealing with the same thing, because they've been dealing with a little more clouds too. The whole country's been dealing with more clouds than it's supposed to be because of El Nino and because of climate change. So let's take a look at the Southwest. Looks like there's a lot of clouds there right now, but looks like it clears out for tomorrow, and then maybe more clouds for the weekend. Yeah, they have their fair share of clouds, but they're doing better than we are right now, of course. So keep that in mind. But what can I tell you? So, uh, get ready for the heat. What can I tell you? You knew it was coming. So, what can I tell you? Best place to be, avoid the heat. Don't be in Jersey. Don't be in the city. And try, if you can, to be on the South Shore, because that's where it'll be coolest. Anyway, take care. Thank you for watching.